Hello everyone, today I would like to analyze a movie released in 2022 from the perspective of Lawrence composition, Tenet. Creed has been edited twice, and the second edition has a much better impression than when I first saw it. And I increasingly feel that Nolan is truly a person living in 5 dimensions. Each of Nolan's work explores dreams and consciousness, just like Nolan himself, exploring between dreams and reality, revisiting the traditional dimension of commercial cinema, and perfectly integrating the duality of film business and art. In terms of art, Nolan incorporates philosophical issues and elevates the artistic expression of the film. In the story content of the movie, Nolan expertly asks the edition through the plot. How much is there in the real world that we see? Is that our eyes see necessarily real? Is it possible to find the truth about everything in the world that is both real and illusory? Whether it is Nolan's independent production of suspense film, science fiction films, and other different types of films, or the production within the Hollywood dream factory systems, Nolan's themes can be traced back to the real world. Within the reflection on the aestheticity of the real world, Nolan has a wide immigration and unequal directing talent. From the first shot, this is scenes that take place at the beginning of the film. In the scene showcasing the interrogation, director Nolan designed the location on a railway, with the protagonist located between two trains. The train on both sides serves as a guiding lines in this sense, making the audience attention more focused on the broad protagonist in the sense. The sound of trains passing by can also bring the audience close to the protagonist and create a tense atmosphere. At the same time, another scene in this segment can also provide a good proof of what I just mentioned, the scene where the villain is about to pull out the protagonist's teeth. Director Nolan chose to use the distant view and the standing train to showcase the more blood and violent scenes. The train appears as the villain is about to take attention, and only occasionally gives the audience the opportunity to pay attention to the protective through the train throughout the entire process. The scene's combination and design not only effectively reduce the impact of these blood scenes on the audience, but also does not make the audience completely unaware of it. The design here is indeed one of my favorite parts. In addition to the process composition that fits the plot, director Nolan also excels in handling camera movement in this film. For example, in the scene where the three of them conspire to steal a plane in a plane crash, the protagonist stood gasped in the middle of the intersection. As the composition turned, the camera moved around the three of them. The camera movement here is what I think attracted me the most in this film, as it creates a sense of tension. It not only represents the overall information of this discussion, but also takes into account the emotion change and the facial expression of each individual during the conspiracy process.